Hello students, let me introduce you to Python. Have you ever tried making pasta on your own? Figure shows a recipe to make tomato pasta. It solves the problem of how to make tomato pasta. The recipe is a set of instructions on what to do, how to do, and when to do it. The set of instructions uses ingredients, inputs to make tomato pasta, output. Adding all the required ingredients to the recipe is input. Simmering the ingredients is processing, and the product that you get after processing is output, which in our case is pasta. Likewise, a computer also works in 3 stages. To get the work done on a computer, you enter the raw data, that is input. A computer operates on this data, that is processing, and the desired result is obtained, which is output. To get the desired output from the computer, we key in instructions to the computer using different programming languages. There are some specific computer languages which are used to write programs. Some of the popular examples of programming languages are Python, C, C++, Lisp, Pascal, Java, PHP, etc. Modern computers can follow the generalized set of operations called programs. In simple words, a program is a sequence of instructions that specifies how to perform a computation. These programs help a computer to perform a wide range of tasks. In this chapter, we will learn the basics of Python programming language, which is one of the most powerful, high-level programming languages. It was mainly developed to emphasize the code readability, for which it uses the English keywords very frequently. Python is considered to be the most appropriate language for beginners due to its simple and clearly defined syntax. In this chapter, we will learn about the basics of Python language. First, let me introduce you to Python. Python is a simple programming language used to write codes for the computer programs. Python was created by Guido van Rossum when he was working at CWI, Centrum Wiskunde and Informatica, which is a national research institute for mathematics and computer science in Netherlands. The language was released in 1991. Python is a high-level programming language. Some of the features which make Python so popular are as follows. It is an easy-to-learn general-purpose programming language. It is a platform-independent programming language, which means it can be used on any machine and in any operating system. It has a simple syntax. Python is a case-sensitive language. It is an interpreted language. It is free to use and even free for commercial products. Students, let's know more. Syntax refers to the grammatical rules to be followed while writing a program in any language. Applications or uses of Python programming. Python is a popular, easy-to-learn language. It can be used to build a website, develop games, perform scientific computations, develop artificial intelligence applications, program robots. Students, let's recall. A high-level language is a computer language that uses alphabets, numbers, and special symbols for coding. It is a user-friendly and interactive type of language. For example, C++, Python, Java, etc. Students, now let us know how to install Python. Python can be easily installed on your computer by following the given steps. Number 1. Obtain a Python distribution. You can download Python distributes from www.python.org/download. For this chapter, we have used Python 3.7.0. Number 2. Python installation process. After downloading the Python distribution, all you need to do is to execute it. Double-click the download installer software. Click on Run in the dialog box and the installation process starts. Keep following the instructions and keep clicking on the next button until you see the highlighted Finish button. After you have installed Python, the idle screen looks like this. On Windows machines, the Python installation is usually placed in C:/Python 3.7.0 folder, though you can change this when you are running the installer. Students, let's know more. Python 3.5 or advanced version cannot be used on Windows XP or earlier versions of Windows. Okay, students, let us talk about components of Python window. Just like any other application window, Python window has the following components. Title bar. This is the area that displays the name of the application and the document. It also contains command buttons like minimize, maximize, restore and close. Menu bar. The menu bar consists of various menus with different options. The common menus you will be working with in this chapter are File, Edit, Shell, Debug, Options, Window, and Help. Working with File menu. This menu is used to work with the options related to the currently used file. It includes sub-options like opening a new file, opening an existing file, viewing recently used files, saving the files, closing the files, and exiting the application. Working with Edit menu. This menu is generally used to edit the file in use. You can cut, copy, or paste the selected text. You can also search for a particular text or phrase and even replace it with some other text. Working with Help menu. To get help related to any topic of Python, press F1 key or click on the Help menu. Script area. This is the area where you type your code. Status bar. The status bar tells you the current status of your control or cursor on the window. After installing Python, you are ready to work on it. You can work in Python in two ways: in interactive mode, in script mode. Python programming in interactive mode. In the interactive mode of Python, the instructions are executed line by line, giving the output. In this mode, the commands are typed next to the Python command prompt. For example, if you type 3 plus 6 next to the Python prompt, it will give you the result as 9. To work with the interactive mode, follow the process given below. Click on the Start button, then go to All Programs. Then go to Python 3.7. Then go to Idle, Python 3.7. It will open the Python shell window where you will see the Python prompt. Type the following commands next to Python prompt and Python will immediately give the output as shown in figure. Students note that interactive mode is beneficial for testing code where you type the commands one at a time and get the result or error immediately. Use of interpreter. As discussed in the above section, the commands are executed line by line in the interactive mode of Python. When you type a command next to the Python prompt and press the Enter key, the interpreter converts the command into machine language. After processing, the interpreter again converts the machine code into a human-readable form. Output. Students, let's know more. PySoy is a 3D game engine that supports Python-based games. Using print main function. The print main function is used to display the output of any command on the screen. It can also be used to print the specified messages. For example, Python prompt print hello world will display hello world. Python is a case-sensitive programming language. It means that Python differentiates between capital and small letters. For example, print P capital and print P small are two different things for Python, where print is a valid command in Python, while print is just a word and not a command. We can also pass more than one argument to the print main function. In such a case, the arguments are separated by commas as shown in figures using idle as a calculator. To evaluate an arithmetic expression, it is not necessary to use the print main function. If we type an arithmetic expression at the Python prompt and press the Enter key, the interpreter automatically evaluates it and shows the result. In this case, the interpreter acts as a simple calculator. The expressions are evaluated using operators like plus, minus, asterisk, division, etc. The basic BODMAS rules are followed for performing calculations. For example, let me share a tip with you. In idle, you can press Alt plus P to repeat the previous command. Students, let's know more. The Python idle integrated development and learning environment executes instructions one line at a time.